the kickoff to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, so here comes the offense. Today. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse, too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence. Everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And, David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt. And you continue to start the season off and build, right? Because you started with preseason, and you start with getting into the year, and now you're starting to build and build and build and build that momentum. Getting a win against a really good team, finding out who you are can set the tone for your season.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. The aerial assault continues. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. He looks that one in nicely. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Flushed out of the pocket. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Setting up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
And those RPOs can confuse the defense, can cause a... Hesitation, and that hesitation was just enough. Hand it off, get the first down on third down.
It's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you, to see the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Grabbed over the middle. It's West. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Haynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite-level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Quick completion to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, it's decision time now for the head coach. You probably like the play call. 3rd down, you're running the ball thinking you're going to get it in your own end. You don't. Now what do you do?
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react in plays. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll run the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls out.
So even though the offense recovered the fumble, they'll have to give it away anyway. He'll bring it back. It's Adams. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes that Alabama offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Off the play fake. He wants to take the top off. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown time! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback, but two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that.
Getting some heat. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Caught over the middle. It's West. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throwing right. That pass is incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for room. It's Hardy. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Williams will pass. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Hamilton. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. New set of downs after that completion. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. The back goes in motion. He wants to throw it. Looking left. Makes a connection. Brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Now the pitch. Hard running there. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Trying to get to it.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They make the stop, and that is exactly... your punt cover unit. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Finds his tight end. Runs through the tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Into the end zone, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And after the interception, this defense has set its offense up for business. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Pocket starts to collapse. Zings it complete to the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get it.
And the ball slipped out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute it.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense. Tall and makes the stop. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Got a man, it's Young. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll go hurry up here. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Ambrose. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. They want to just keep throwing it. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He makes the connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And wings it incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they've regained the lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes that Alabama offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Feeling some heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He'll take a deep shot here. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Got his man. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air, it's Ambrose. Finds the tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Going up top on first down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set for the second half kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Gets it to the back. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. Keeps the legs moving. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Give to the running back. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're can be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Now rolling to the left. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. The play action fake. Now sliding to his left. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. After converting that fourth down on the ground, now let's see what they've got on first. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job with the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Huge thank you in order right there. That return literally is going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistake. That could have been huge, but the offense caught a break and fell.
Makes his man miss. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for second down. Wide out in motion. Wants to fire on second down. They'll run the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jersey? Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Took a shot as he threw.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5. The long 58-yard attempt backfires, and now the offense is set up in plus territory around the 41. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Release to the back. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On the return, it's Adams. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. You want want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
They get him down after he makes the catch. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they got him for the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
On the move, it's Moore. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Dialing up a second down pass play. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. A third and long coming up here. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed, and the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing it to a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. Looking to move it through the air. Skips away from pressure. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. He caught it. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. Play the analytics here and you go for 2. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Ambrose. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try to pop the draw. Nifty little dance step. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Plows through the defense. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. And this, the seesaw back on top here in the 4th. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they go back on top. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. Trailing by 10 to FIU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The incompletion brings... down. Back to pass, it's Ambrose. Dances away to buy time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he intercepts it. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Second down after that incompletion. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw on second down. He lobs one high down the left side. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Hardy. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because